I'm gonna show you guys how to clean your filters if you guys have the front mount intakes or just any filter in general, mainly like K&N, just any filter that you could pretty much wash. So I'm gonna show you how to clean and change the filters on an X3M. I'm not gonna change it in this video, but it's pretty much the same process. You just gotta replace it if you have new filters. But if you wanna just clean it, which you can, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So the first thing you need is a flathead, and you wanna push in all these clips on the top, and you want to be gentle with it, because if you mess it up, you're going to break the clip. So you just essentially just push it down. You want to just be gentle with it, because these clips can break. Just so you guys could see it a little better, you want to push these clips in. So as you could see, these clips, you want to push in, be gentle, and then as you push down and forwards, you're going to pull the grill out. So there's going to be clips on the bottom as well. You want to be careful with those, but you want to loosen these first, come from the top, and then move towards the bottom. There we go. As you guys could see, these clamps, essentially you need a flathead. You're going to need to loosen this clip. This clip you could keep on, just essentially sliding this off. Same thing with the other side. If you guys are just replacing the filter, this job would just be easy. You just put the new filter on, you put the clip on. But for future, if you want to clean it, that's what you got to do. You got to take this clip off, pull it out, and then move forward from there. You don't have to do it all the way to the point where the screw comes completely off. You just want to do it enough so you could loosen it. So now you just want to be gentle and pull it off. It comes off like that. Wow, this is dirty. Oh my gosh, these filters definitely need a cleaning. So if you guys have not already purchased this, I highly suggest you purchase this. This is the K&N intake filter kit. So essentially it's a cleaning kit. It comes with like the cleaner that you apply to the filter, and then it comes with like the oil to put on the filter. So I recommend buying this. It's only like 30 bucks on Amazon or so. It should be like less than 50 bucks. I still have it because I bought it from the last time I cleaned it. So I just, still obviously have it. But yeah, definitely buy this. If not, if you don't have this, you can just use soap and water. But I highly recommend getting this. This is good. All right, so once you rinse it off with the hose or anything you prefer to wash these. If you don't have the cleaner, soap is fine. All right, so of course the mic disconnected, so I'm gonna do like a little voiceover. So here, once the intake filter is dried, you want to take the oil that comes with the kit and spray the filter all around. You don't want to do it too much. Just do it very lightly, just enough to cover the whole filter. And then once you do that, you got to let it sit for like 20 minutes or so. Just make sure it's completely dried before you put it back on the car. So the order is clean the filter first, use the solution it comes with, the cleaner it comes with. After, let it dry for like 20-30 minutes. Once it's dried, you take the oil that comes with the kit, and then you spray it, you spray the whole filter. And then you let that dry for like around 20 to 30 minutes as well. Just make sure it's fully dry before you put it back on the car. So after you let filters dried, you want to put it back in. So in this clip, I was putting the filters back in. It's the same way that you took them off. So you want to make sure filters are good, and then you just align them with each of the intake tube. So if you have one filter, like a B58, it would be easier because you just have one filter and you just got to attach it with one filter. But if you have an S58 or an S55, you have to attach both filters. So it's like I said, it's the same thing as taking it off. So you put one filter on one side, and then after that, you want to tighten the clamp that goes from the filter tube to the rest of the intake tube, and then you do the same thing on the other side, and just make sure you tighten it by just guiding it. So you hold the clamp with one hand, and then you tighten it with the other hand with the flathead. Make sure it's fully tight, make sure it's lined up properly so you don't have any leaks. This is a little close-up so you guys could see how the intakes look after the grills are placed back in. You could see they're much cleaner. You could also see how I placed the clamps and how I lined it up. And before, I forgot to mention, before you put the grills on, make sure you turn on the car, make sure there's nothing leaking, there's nothing rattling, there's nothing loose. And then once you confirm everything is good, you could then put the grills back on and then put everything back together. And once you do everything and confirm everything's good, you're all good to go. Congratulations, you just changed the filters for your car along with cleaning them. So good job. If you guys like the video and want more videos like this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.